Hello everyone, we're back to data collection. Uh, we're stealing your information, the game. I am the hacker Pixel Doctor.
I am War Fexicmon.
I am Middle Deadlock.
I'm Lilithmon Haruka.
And we're continuing on. I'm gonna check every nook and cranny.
So have any of you guys played the Digimon card game yet?
I had some of the
I've
old
seen
card.
a bunch of it. I've wanted to get into it, but I've also remember like when I first wanted to get into it, like everyone was scalping the cards like nobody's business. It was like,
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, there's a big community that plays on tabletop sim.
Yeah, I want to try. I want to take a look into it because I like card games. I want to get into the One Piece one. I don't know if that's a collection, or National Guardian, but I want to look into it at least.
Nah, I don't know.
I don't know either. That's why I want to look into it.
I'd have to look into the cards more themselves also before I even build a deck.
It's actually pretty fun. It's
Who is this man?
you know, the one thing that I could think that's kind of close to it. Did you ever play Duel Masters?
Yes, maybe.
I know we had some cards when I was young because my brother was into it, but he didn't really play. He just kind of had the cards. I don't quite remember how it worked. I remember it being a little confusing.
It's somewhat similar. It's you basically have your deck, and then the top 5 cards of your deck are your shields, in which whenever your opponent attacks you flip one of those, and either it activates an effect, or it'll uh, it could possibly battle it, or just kind of just stops the attack.
Let's see. Also, I've just been
Instead of
rejected.
having life points like, Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's basically a firewall.
Yes, literally. But that's actually what it's called in the game. It's called a firewall.
Which is a nice way to actually like visualize your actual defense.
Leave my baby alone. He doesn't deserve this.
He's gonna keep getting it though.
Poisoned.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, because he's dead.
Might be able to digivolve.
He
Eh,
can.
maybe a 5.
No, he can. I know. And one of them was 3. The other one I think was 5. But I want to. When the next terminal pops up, I'll deal with it. Because right now it's fine. He doesn't need to be too strong at the moment, at least.
He needs to not be bullied.
Yeah, well, they keep targeting him. I can't do anything about that.
Well, he is kind of your weak link right now.
Yeah. Chests. Give me more data. Sure.
Boxes to
God,
the
I haven't
right,
played like a modern.
boxes to the left.
I haven't played like a recent like modern game, so it's nice to play something that's so smooth.
What are you talking about? Drakengard is a modern game.
Fuck up. That game was on the PS2.
Yeah, that's only, a couple years back. It's not too long ago.
MJ. It's been almost I think it has been 20 years since the PS2 has been released.
No. It's not classic. It's not a classic video game console.
It's
It's
vintage,
still young.
MJ. It's vintage.
No! I'm not old!
Almost 24 years actually.
What the fuck up, Deadlock?
Wait, when did the PS2 come out?
March of 2000.
Oh, I thought it came out a little bit later. I didn't realize it came out that early in the 2000s. Sorry, MJ. We're old. That's just the unfortunate progression of time.
God, I was 8 years old when the PS2 came out.
I was 5 or 4. Wait, what month did it come out?
March.
Yeah, I was 4. Alright, in case I don't know what happened until we try, in the worst case, the data gets scattered throughout the network. I'll sandwich as much as I can. I'm joking, sort of. As it's still broken, guess what I would do is temporary. Alright. So
Yeah,
now
you
we
gotta walk your happy ass all the way back.
Not a big deal. Walking's at least pretty fast in this game. And the random encounters aren't, like, so constant that it's annoying.
Not yet.
Well, it's not like in Pokemon where you can take one step and immediately get attacked if you're in the grass.
Mm-hmm.
I love that he just slaps the spins. Like, I don't expect him to do anything else, but I find it funny.
I just wanted to have, instead of the sound effect, obviously just needs like a slappy sound effect, like.
Okay, so Bodemon just hit his max level, so you're gonna want to Digivolve him now.
Yeah, well, that's what
Pokemon,
I'm going to back to Digivolve. I think Palmon's at
Yeah.
their limit too.
I forget which. I forget what level you need to be for Betamon.
Oh.
It tells you if you hover over the forward Digivolution. I just forget what it is.
Can I look here, or is it?
No, you have to be
No.
actually in the Digivolution menu.
Oh, wrong way. That's fine. I do not mind. It's nice to play something a little different, actually. Honestly, this little area does give me a little bit of Persona vibes. Just everything all over the place and broken. Kind of reminds me of a bit of Persona 4 and 3.
And see, it reminds me a little of Custom Robo.
Well, I've only played the one on the DS, so I can't really say. Maybe we'll do that next after Turok, Chris.
That'd be interesting.
I don't know.
Game, the one on GameCube.
Yeah, the like battle. I forget what they called it.
I think it's no, I think it's just because the DS one's called Battle Arena, I think. So I think the one on GameCube is just Custom Robo. Okay, so before I do anything, MJ thankfully sent me a guide with all the things.
You're welcome.
So I do. Thank you, actually. I do want to look at what this other one is before I do it. See if it even evolves into anything I want. So let's see. Bodemon turns into Koromon or Wanyamon.
Mm-hmm.
Wanyamon.
I don't think Wanyamon turns into anything that turns into anything I want. Or wow, actually, apparently if you go further down the line, it also turns into Togemon.
I mean, it turned it into.
Oh yeah, because it goes from Wanyamon to Galmon, which can then turn into Togemon.
Wow, through a string of evolutions, it can turn to some stuff that I want. It's oh boy, getting used to this is gonna. Okay. Fuck, I should have worked my way back. Well, it's.
Well, there are multiple.
Well, here's the thing. I know. You know what? I'm gonna. Well, because I can also just make a Koromon. I shouldn't overthink this. I really shouldn't overthink this.
No, you really.
But you're going to.
I am. I'm 100% going to overthink this. Okay, hold on. There's a line that Wanyamon can turn into that I do want. Let's see. So go here. Go back to that. Then. Okay. Yep. Cool. We're gonna go with Wanyamon.
Especially considering we could just get Koromon anyways.
Yep. So double reason, save me some time. Koromon turns into a few things I want. So. What a weird fucking cat.
Meow.
And for future reference, you can hit A during that animation and just go.
Yeah, but I gotta show it off at least once, right?
Yeah, obviously. But for future, you don't have to do that every time.
Okay, so I could turn it into. Oh no, I can't. Gotta get to level 8. Let's see, Palmon needs to be. Yeah, Palmon. I don't know if Palmon turns into anything that. I mean, they probably do, honestly, the way that the Digimon work.
Now, the issue you're going to run into with some of the, I guess, main plot Digimon, so like Agumon, Gabumon, all of those, is it's going to require that your camaraderie be at a certain percentage.
That's fine. I'll deal with that on my own time if I need to.
Right.
Okay,
I mean, every time you win a battle, you're technically dealing with it, so it's not too terrible.
Another thing.
Can I see their stat?
Okay.
Hold on. Okay. I was trying to see if I could see their
also have to
stats.
worry about
Press
is
X.
the
Press X. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't see the button pop up down there. Okay, so from all that, it's only at 21%. So getting the camaraderie up is a bit of a grind.
Yeah, and you'll notice personality over there is basically this game's equivalent of nature in Pokemon.
Yeah, these two are lively. This is brainy. I don't really know what that means. I'm not going to worry about it too much.
I do
Yeah,
not
so
remember
so
off the
th-
top
this
of my
one,
head.
it actually simplifies it greatly. Brainy means it's better at intelligence-based attacks and defenses. Lively means it's eventually going to have more hit points than anything else.
All right. Oh, what I wanted to check. Okay, their levels 9, 5. So Bukamon needs 3. Oh, I didn't look at Wanyamon. I should have taken a look. Here, let's go back real quick so I can.
I could take a look at that for you real quick if you want.
It would save me the time. Just tell me the levels of what it would need.
Depending on what you want, it will either be 8, 9, or 8.
Okay, so maximum 9. I know which one I want. I feel like some of the stuff I'm gonna get will surprise you guys, but only to a certain degree.
We'll
Plus,
see. I know
plus
which one
some-
I got Wanyamon from.
Plus, some of these are gonna be taking a bit of a roundabout way to get some of the stuff. Thankfully, whatever I use here, I'm not gonna use when we do Hacker's Memory. I'm just gonna say that now, just so we could see more diversity between the two games.
I mean, sure, works for me.
I just feel like that's more fun for the audience, because if I just use the same team twice, that's kind of boring, isn't it? Slap the shit out of him. That wasn't enough.
Didn't work.
Ow.
You gotta teach your Bukamon to slap harder.
He's getting there, you know. You gotta appreciate how nice these models look. Because honestly, they look just like how they were animated. Except, you know, a higher quality.
They haven't
Yeah, they did a good
touched the
job with
models
this game.
since they made this game too.
Because they look that good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how old is this game again?
2013. I looked it up the other day.
Well, I was talking about to like the other 3D games that came out, like
Yeah,
New
'cause-
Order.
Yeah, the most recent one I played was Last Order, and the models are pretty much exactly the same in that game as they are in this one.
What am I supposed to
Which
do now?
Last Order is just more traditional Digimon world.
Wait, what am I supposed to be doing now?
Leaving.
Oh,
Yeah, leaving.
I thought that...
Last Order is, like MJ said, it's basically the same as Digimon World, which you'll remember, Zach, you had a shit ton of fun with. It was not frustrating at all.
I'm gonna chalk that up to first game syndrome, but it has it bad.
The difference between that one and Last Order, obviously they polished a lot of stuff up, but you also get 2 Digimon partners instead of 1.
Yeah, I think... Well, I can't... I don't know how the game works, so I can't say.
That one, it actually works pretty well. Like, I found a way to kind of exploit the training mechanic in that game, and there was a week shortly after I got out of the academy where I had COVID and was basically confined to the master bedroom. I was able to beat the game in that week.
Well, it sounds less frustrating than the first one.
Very much so. Like, if you know the method, yes. That's like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I did die a lot early on, but I got better.
Anyways, that is a Koromon maxed up that we can get.
Indeed.
Wait, what?
That was 200% on Koromon.
Oh, I thought... Yep, we're gonna wait now since I have low storage space. But I will get
You
it.
can still you can still make them. You have a bank storage that you.
Yeah, I
Or
guess
you
I
can put 'em
could.
on an island.
Yeah, I can do that. Well, we only
do a
have one
lot of
eye.
things with it.
Listen, I'm just starting out, you know? I haven't learned the min-maxing yet.
I'm just saying you have a lot of freedom on that.
Yeah, I'm not even talking min maxing because I'll be honest, If I was trying to tell you to min max, I would not be telling you to do the.
Well, I could just do
training
all
on the
three.
island if you
I
want.
might as well, right? Just put them.
Yeah.
No
Haven't
reason
learned.
not to.
Is there a limit to how many Digimon you can have in not on your team, but like
think
You
in?
can have
Well, on your
you
team.
can have 11. You can have 11 on your team and 50 in the bank, but
Okay.
that number will
And
be
then I think
subject
10
to
on each
rise.
island.
And 10 on each island, yeah. But you can get items later that'll increase your bank storage, so you can have more than 50.
Okay, so there's no harm in me getting these guys now then.
No.
Not even a little bit.
Because Poyomon, I know. Well, again, all the babies basically become whatever they want.
Yeah, that one, I believe he just goes up to Tokomon. I don't think there's any other thing that Poyomon could become.
I don't know what all ones he just.
I mean, out of curiosity, we can take a quick look. We know Kurumon becomes Agumon. We all know that. Oh, that's Guilmon. Not sure what that one is.
So that's Toy Agumon.
Ah, not sure what.
And then the one, and
Chris
that's Dracomon.
Okay, is this
That's And
Triceramon?
that's No, that's Hackmon, and then the last one should be Shoutmon.
Shoutmon was not listed to having any rank when I was looking it up.
Shoutmon is kind of his own thing.
I know he's one of the newer dudes. Well, I guess not that new now. Okay, so I can have another Bukamon, which I don't think I need, but I might, and then whatever that is.
Tokomon.
Yeah, Shout
Whatever
Mon's the
that is.
series that nearly killed Digimon.
It's the one that it's the in training form of Patamon.
Okay.
Also,
alright.
you start for Loosemon if you ever want to go down that road.
Okay. So that's fine for now.
Don't.
You don't tell me what to do. Okay, now we can leave. I ascend! So where am I am I logging out now, or am I going... I guess I'm just logging out. I was so focused on the Digimon, I wasn't paying attention to what I was supposed to be doing.
Yeah, return to
That's
the real
fine.
world. Welcome
So
back.
when that happens, if you go into your X menu, there's an option called Player, and you can just scroll over to what's called Case, and it'll show you what you're supposed to be doing next.
That is nice. I appreciate when games give direction. It helps. It was helpful when Pokemon started doing it, because sometimes I'd lose track of what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Although they did it a little too much. But hey.
I don't remember it being useful though in this.
In this, it's very useful because, like Zach just did, you'll get wrapped up with one thing, you'll completely forget where you are story-wise, and rather than just exhaust all of your locations, you can just look it up and see where you're supposed to go.
It definitely helps. Anything to help keep track of where your progress is very nice. Is that our Mr. Blue bot? Nope. Maybe. He's wearing a coat on top of his jacket. We're gonna give this fella a name, or is he just gonna be the Grim Man?
No, he's got a name.
Well, for now, you eat her, man.
He's totally friendly.
I mean, he seems it, but I don't know. The way games go, I never know. I mean, when I was playing with Deadlock with the Dragon Quest, I called out the bad guy immediately as soon as I saw him.
I mean, it wasn't hard.
I mean, the character wasn't the most evil looking. I just called it out immediately because he had a bit of a darker tone to him than the rest did. Like, his overall color scheme was just a bit darker. I'm an assistant detective. Yoshi? That's why he's wearing green.
Yeah. Shoutmon is from the series that nearly killed Digimon.
I do remember... What was that called? It was like V something or other?
It was what was it? Give me 1 second.
I remember seeing the little dude back in the day, but
I do not remember this guy.
Shoutmon?
Yeah, I do not remember him.
I remember seeing him around. I didn't actually watch the series he was in. I think he was on Netflix for a while.
Was Digimon Fusion, or as it was also known, Cross Wars.
Is that why he's kind of his own thing in this? Because he fuses with things?
Yeah, he fuses. He's supposed to like basically. The whole thing of that one was pick up and combine with a whole bunch of Digimon.
Cool idea. I mean,
Which
it's,
he cannot do in this.
oh, so
You can't do it in this game.
No, in this one, he has a mega form called Omni Shoutmon, which actually isn't that bad.
But
I'm gonna DNA Digivolve.
聞かせていただきましょうか。
yeah, Cross Wars was the longest anime and
実は
notably not the best.
特殊な関係者です。
I've not watched it, so I cannot say.
それに
But
ある種のスペシャリストに
I'll take your word for it on this.
話を聞かせて
Yeah, we
い
really
ただ
haven't
きまし
gotten
ょ
a good one. But we had a really long dry spout from Digital Data Squad to
話ってのはエデン症候群患者を隔離している
Digimon Ghost Game for good quality Digimon anime.
I say, I think people like Ghost Game, didn't they?
People like Ghost Game, yeah.
I will be right back.
But between that, we had Fusion, which didn't do well, was actually really not well received. Digimon Universe at Monsters, which was
Never even heard of it.
it was unfortunately it's built off of the App Monsters spin-off, which has been long since defunct. So it's technically not even a Digimon game, or a Digimon show rather. And we had Digimon Adventure, the full reboot, which was not great.
Oh yeah, I remember about that. Yeah, people were excited, and then I didn't hear anything about it past that.
Yeah. It unfortunately hit, like, everyone was really excited for it, and then it hit, and it was kind of a flop,
はい
because there was just nothing going
上
on.
白エンタープライズですね
It turned into really hard Monster of the Week, but not even like in a really rushed Monster of the Week. I think they went through 2 monsters in 1 week, kind of thing.
発症患者の増加、症状の重篤化傾向、それらが明らかになりつつある今、上白が黙っているはずがない。普段の病院で人の出入りが激しくなっている。特別病棟のセキュリティも強化されるらしい。これは何か。
ようやくですね
ああ、やっとだ。
やはりコーヒーを入れてきますよ景気よく乾杯といきましょう
おっと、そろそろ署に戻らないと。悪いが、乾杯はまたの機会にしよう。じゃあ、またな。
Does she make bad coffee?
You don't even know the half of it.
I don't. Very curious though.
きょうちゃんの入れたコーヒーには気をつけろ。
Oh, oh god.
色と固形物にはな。
And that's her coffee exists, and she makes it everyone's problem.
コーヒーを鑑識に回す日が来るんじゃないかと。
Oh no.
シャレになんねえよな。
It will be pretty. How do you make coffee that bad?
You're about to find out.
Oh no, she gotta make it right here.
聞いての通りだ
I hope there's a whole cutscene of her making a coffee. I want to see that.
エデン症候群絡みの生きた情報は手に入りにくい背後で上白の統制が行き届いているからな そしてこれからさらにセキュリティは厳しくなる。エデンで異変が起き、異常な状態の君が現れた。タイミングを同じくして神城も動くという。これは偶然か？いな、必然だ。この上なく明白な論理だ。推理するまでもない。私はこれからセントラル病院へ向かう。セキュリティ強化の前に可能な限り情報を引き出す。君もぜひ同行してくれたまえ。君の状態に関する情報も得られるかもしれない。求めよ、さらば与えられん。叩けよ、さらば開かれん。いや、君の場合、開けごまが適当か？
Let's try if they didn't make an anime of this. I feel like they could have.
They probably could have.
Well, what to do? At times like this, I tend to start off with a frontal attack. Let's try direct negotiations to get us into a hospital security ward, or special ward. That's what else can I do? Because later, until then, gather info inside the hospital. Ask questions. Asking questions is the most fundamental cornerstone of detective work. I was joking when I said you become a specialist in the field, my dear prospective assistant. Become a GP and record my activities in a chart, or become a boy with the shiny red cheeks. A lot of fun. Hehe. How old is she supposed to be? I feel like she's like in her early 20s.
Yes. As in, yes, her age is yes.
Nah. Oh no. An edgy character. Why is everyone rail thin?
That's just Digimon's art style, man.
It is.
Like, that's always what it's been.
I just don't remember them being this. I guess.
No, they always have been.
I guess it. Oh hey. Are you the ghost? Because you kind of look like them. We're about to have the most insane.
How's it going?
Yeah, we're about to have the most.
Staring at her like a creep.
Well, she's staring at me like a creep too.
Well, because you started staring at her like a creep.
We're about to have the craziest kung fu battle.
And you get your ass whooped in a kung fu fight.
Well, I'm gonna ask her what she's staring at me. What are you looking at? Yeah, bitch better walk away. Cool, got fever on. Of course, don't get close. Surprised you're not wearing a mask. If you have an appointment, please sign in. Wait for the reception. I don't have an appointment. Oh, you are not. Sorry, I'm very busy right now. We're short-handed with doctors and nurses. Special word. Sorry, policy against revealing patients' personal information. Person, physician, all staff at crime. It's a great hospital. Service today. How much longer am I gonna have to wait? Speaking of this special war in the elevator, I wonder if they're family. I feel bad for them. Sharp wars on the 12th floor. Boy, get out of my way. She's on her phone. She just won't talk. Damn millennials on their phones all the time. We'll fill up with the general ward, the special ward. It's meant for the patients with particularly difficult illnesses.
These kids always on their phone. I bet they don't even know that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
That's what I always name my Reuniclus when I get into Pokemon. The mitochondria.
You should name it You should name it Eve.
Like, oh. It took me a second. We don't have any reason to go there right now, I don't think. That would be an obscure reference that only a handful of people would get, but they don't understand how good. Like I say, they're the best games in the world. They're good games.
Unfortunately, eventually we'll have to do 3.
I
Sorry,
don't even-
there's no Parasite Eve 3. There's Third Birthday.
I hope it's not a repeat.
It's not.
You gotta put these things on your list.
It is.
It is not.
I remember I thought I could have sworn I put it on there.
Go check the list.
I'll go check the list.
If it is, I would have had it ready. It's not relying on full attack. Now I can trust your abilities. Trump card, the terminal, the nursing station to connect to the nurse network. Do I? Also, now I have to go down there. Okay. Cleanest hospital I've seen in a while.
I mean, they tend to be, for obvious reasons.
You hope it would be.
To go to the. Don't have any reason to go to the Digilab right now. There you go.
I don't think you were supposed to do that.
Did she want me to?
Wasn't it something about the receptionist?
I thought she said to go to the. Alright. Hold on. Chris said that one of these. He said this one?
Case.
Alright.
Yeah, that. Do you see my point? What I was saying earlier? Oh God, I don't think you wanted that.
Nope, I don't.
What about that right there? You want that?
What?
That's just tutorials.
I'm not seeing anything. It's the same stuff, yeah.
There's a third nurse back here.
Well, I can't. Well, this one won't talk to me.
Oh really?
Yeah, see?
I'm trying to remember how this.
Okay,
If you...
I'm pretty sure she said to go to the reception, into here. She's like, I don't have to spell it out for you, do I? To go to the.
I don't know.
You know what?
It's been a while
Well,
since I played it.
we'll figure it out next time.
Later.
Bye.